welcome to another episode of Nerds Drink Whiskey. And I don't know, this one's called 2 stars. We're really hoping that's not out of 5 or 10. Yeah, it's wait, I already forgot. How much was this?
$22.
$22. I bought it, but actually my wife paid for it, but she'll make me pay for that later. But yeah, it's 2 stars. What'd you say, $28?
22.
22. Okay.
Distilled and bottled in Kentucky. So.
Okay, yeah, it's all right. So it's distilled and bottled in Kentucky, so it's not a fake whiskey. And I believe I've heard the brand 2 stars. I've heard of that before, but we've just never had it on the show for some reason.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's 86 proof, so we're hoping we won't 86 them from the show. I don't know. Anything nerdy we need to discuss this week? I hear Journeyquest season 4 is actually being written now.
Oh,
so
are they going to be throwing a Kickstarter together for that one as well?
I hear the Kickstarter is about to launch.
Okay.
And yeah. And if you don't know, we're actually good friends with and big fans of Journeyquest and Zombie Orpheus Entertainment, also known as Zoe. And I don't know if you guys have tried this, but like we've all seen Journeyquest, right?
Maybe.
So, well, Ed, you suck, and
yeah.
so you didn't expect, yeah. But I went and rewatched all of them on Amazon Prime. That is the way to watch them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man, the way that they edit, because it basically when you watch it on Amazon Prime, it comes across as just a movie series. And instead of like TV show, instead of like these little mini episodes of a show, it's all as one big movie. Each season is one big movie, and it plays so much better. So I don't know if you guys haven't watched Journeyquest yet. We always talk about it. So if you watch the show, you should have watched Journeyquest. Go watch it on Amazon Prime. It looks so much better and it plays so much better.
Mm-hmm.
So
and maybe if you actually are able to get the panel back together again like you did down at McCoy's in downtown Olympia, I might actually be able to be there for that one.
Well, the thing is, if we ever do a big panel kind of thing again, a big event thing again, I want to do it right. And that means renting out a convention center of a hotel. We've got the hotel picked out. It's just to do it right costs more money than I've got. So we're still trying to figure out a way to make that happen. But it is a dream of ours to do our own convention. So if enough people sign up to our Patreon, or if any corporate sponsor wants to, let us know, I'll wear a sticker over my head during the show, whatever it takes.
I don't think that casino is still buying ad space.
What? Oh, is there a casino that was buying ad space?
Yeah, people are getting tattoos of...
No, I won't get a tattoo. Notice I said sticker.
Right, but I'll
get a tattoo, I just won't show it in public.
Right.
Kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah. So, all right, are we ready to try to find out, is it 2 stars out of 2 or something else?
Let's find out.
Not the reaction you were expecting?
That's just odd.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts, Ed? You're giving the best facial expressions.
Well, not to be graphic, but
don't be too graphic.
If you mixed whiskey with cat urine.
How much cat urine have you tried?
Well, how much of this am I drinking?
So
I don't know.
Not a big fan of this, huh?
No, I'm not. It's just weird. It's got some sort of odd ammoniated.
Yeah,
it's
something about it.
Yeah,
they really do.
What's your thoughts?
Yeah, you know how like medicine-y, like it's got that medicine-y feel, like more
a scotch.
Well, more rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
It's got the less drinking alcohol and more make you blind alcohol.
Yeah. It's got some weird element in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting.
It's got a weird, the finish is just unpleasant.
It's got a really earthy tone to it.
And like an aftertaste.
It totally caught me off guard. I was not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
we could tell.
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
I'd say this is 2 stars out of 10.
I think it gets 86.
Yeah.
I think
Just like it's proof.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think it's 86. This is not good. So
You liked it?
Yeah.
Well,
So-
that shows you have no palate.
You could have it.
So, Kara, the camera woman, says she likes it, so I may just send her home with the bottle, cause and tell her to make Ed drink a lot of it. So, pour a good shot of it, and just pour a good shot of it, and tell him it's a Scotch you want him to try.
Yeah.
And he'll do a big old gulp, and yeah. So tell him it's Scotch, and he'll go, "Oh, this is really good." Tell him it's $100 Scotch and see if he notices.
I know better.
Yeah. So.
Like,
Uh,
yeah.
All right. So next week, speaking of Scotch, we're trying a Scotch next week. So and that'll be the last of our. Well, this is the last of our bourbons, or is this a bourbon? Did this say bourbon?
This is a bourbon, I believe.
It is Kentucky Straight Bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it is a bourbon. It's a straight bourbon. Yeah.
Did they just use like some weird off variety of corn?
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird.
It's got a really
Right out of the
early
cat
tone
box.
to it, man.
So so this is the end of our very inexpensive bourbon series. Next week we're starting with Scotches, and we'll see how that goes. So
After the bottle.
I keep forgetting to do this, but let's end this on a positive note.
Yeah,
So,
you might want to. This was not very positive.
This is we're gonna do an episode of After the Bottle. So every year we used to have this thing in our area called the Distillers, the Southtown Spirits Gathering, and it was a distillers conference in the airport museum. You can look on our nerdsdrinkwhiskey.com and find episodes where we toured around. It was really cool. But one of the distillers that always showed up was Skip Rock. Now they have a rye. And now I'm not a big fan of rye. I don't like ryes as a rule, but they are the only people that do a rye that I really like. And this one was 100 proof rye. In fact, to be specific, it was 103.6 proof. And this was I savored this for a year. So as I've now finished the bottle, I can say after the bottle, I cannot recommend this more. This is absolutely wonderful. It's my favorite rye by far. Local distillery or not, it's my favorite rye. It's one of my favorite whiskeys ever, and I'm gonna have to buy another bottle. So this is one of those that's so good that even a guy who does a whiskey podcast will probably purchase another bottle. So anyways, check out Skip Rock Distillers and buy yourself a bottle, and we'll see you next week.